this event here between Old Guys and Graphite. Thank you all so much for joining us. Let me validate the integrity of what I'm showing you currently, making sure that I have the teams lined up. Like Old Guys is led by White Knight BK, the first to die in the lobby. First blood has been earned. This game will progress. King of the Hill. Man, this is kind of a grueling start to a series of matches as one of the more formidable game types to take on. Really does test a lot of the different requirements for teams to play together and to be there for one another and to have the coordination to do things together. Even on the grand scheme, not just shooting one another, not just shooting your enemies together, but also making sure that you're moving as a team and that you're making decisions as a team. Half of the point gained here early on by Old Guys. Graphite with the response, first time controlling that hill, is able to get some time under their belt toward the first point here in this King of the Hill match at Recharge. Brutal fatality, man. Thank you so much for the kind words. Halo Rec League really is, we all here have a labor of love for everything Halo, bringing people together, providing an avenue for non-professionals to play the game in a professional setting. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun to be a part of, and I really enjoy casting these events and producing these events, and it's just so much fun. So feel free to join. You know, the more players that we have, the more opportunities we have to witness the amazingness of Halo unfold. Almost claiming their first point. Graphite able to come through quite strong, show that presence. Look at TTV Stone, 7 total kills, leading the lobby, 7 kills, triple kill on the board for Prince Vince. I think I'm going to give him a round of applause. We're going to see Prince Vince not only come through with some nice kills, but also try to milk some time here for his team. Fortunately caught down. 3 players now down on the side of Old Guys. And yeah, that's going to give a little bit more of an opportunity here for Graphite to even continue to progress with their lead. Zentel with a double kill. Tries to go for the triple onto the nest, but is unable to get it. Terror Shark, white out, pushing up from behind tower. You'll see some nades here as he's trying to mitigate this defeat by going to a little ledge, and that is able to get his life. Folks, you saw it here. This is a lesson number 1 in how to survive. Use everything that you can to mitigate death, including ledges that are truly innocuous. But it's not innocuous anymore. I guess it truly does have a purpose. Terror Shark, oh man. A person with his name sounds like it's be quite formidable with the sniper rifle that he currently has in his back pocket as he pushes toward the nest to try to get a perspective onto this location. These Mosquito, he tries to get some shots here. Exchange does not go in his favor. Prince Vince there with the sniper now down, gets the killjoy onto the enemy that just, oh wow, what a close rip onto whiteout was Prince Vince with that sniper. Dang, shot on the tower. Oh, he hatched a grenade there a little bit, but his grenade did some hatching itself. Placed nade, and he got a nade from the grave as well. That's 2 players, 3 players down on the side of Graphite. And almost getting their point. I mean, they were very close to confirming that initial victory. And I can't really say it enough that it's so funny. In King of the Hill, you can have 99% of the hill captured, and the enemy can take all that from you by scoring. So we're seeing something similar to that as Old Guys with the response now gaining the lead, coming very close to confirming that point. It looks like now we're going to see a response from Graphite. Overshield is in their possession. 3 players are on the hill. All 4 of them are close here together on this hill. This is them consolidating together in a final effort to drive the nail through the coffin on the second point. Prince Vince so close with that nutty little position of the sniper. You'd love to see it. El Mosquito. He's controlling this hill for his team. I think you're going to see a reprioritization of efforts here from the side of Old Guys, as 2 points down in King of the Hill is really not the position that you want to put yourself in. You're really saving all of the work for the end of the game. You know, if you still have a shot in it, you truly are saving all the work for the end of the game. Terror Shark, he gets a nice assist. He's still holding this point. They're gonna get some of this work done right now, though, it seems, as they're able to claim that point. If we can see that level, if they continue to bring that level every single hill from here on out, they could wipe it. All of them were together. They were team shooting every time an enemy peaked. They couldn't have, I don't think they could have executed that hill any better. Great nade there from Whiteout. Shots from behind on Whiteout. Didn't want to look at him, I guess, but thought he maybe could get away. Puma, with the spike grenade, is able to bring Prince Vince down enough, just enough to put him over the edge. 2 players now down on the side of Old Guys. 2-1, and man, I'm telling you, Old Guys, they're still in this. They are currently still in the lead, potentially going to tie this, but we do have currently being controlled by Graphite. That control has now already flipped. El Mosquito from the heavens above. Dang. Almost connecting with that double, and that would have been a well-executed, badass execution, quite frankly. 2 players now down on the side of Graphite. And oh man, Prince Vince pushing with the heat wave underneath. Terror Shark directly above you. I love that name. Terror Shark is just a badass name. 2 players still down. Graphite, man, they're suffering. 3 now down. This is the opportunity right here. All 4 down. This could be the second point on the board for Old Guys. This could be a tied the lead situation right here. Two to 2. Tied situation. I mean, Graphite and Inept, or Graphite and Old Guys, this is the situation that Old Guys wanted. They did save all the work for the end, but I guess I doubted them, but they had plenty of stamina to get that work done pretty quickly. Now tying this lead, we're now down to a situation where there's 3 minutes and some odd on the clock. And both of these teams are really in it to win it. Old Guys' record right now is 5-1. Graphite's record right now is 6-0. I mean, both of these teams both have a lot to lose. Graphite, this could be their first loss. Are we going to see Graphite's first loss? Stay tuned, folks, as tonight's event proceeds. 3 players down. The side of Graphite, I tell you, Old Guys is really putting it to them. For a team that has an unbeatable record this season, it sure seems like they're quite beatable right now. Two players now down on the side of Old Guys. And man, I'm telling you what, for the first game in this series, these teams are playing this like it's the last. I mean, tooth and nail, to the wire. These teams are giving it everything. When you use the hidden ledge underneath of the upper stairs of the tower to try to mitigate death, you know that you care about living, and that means you care about the game. And that's one of the things I love about you. Dang, TTV Stone getting really crapped on there by Prince Vince. Prince Vince BR is just so nasty, man. I've seen some real good execution from that player. 10 kills currently on the board. El Mosquito is the only one currently claiming a better number in that statistic. The third point, going for the fourth. Could this be a sweep? Can Old Guys come through and get all 4 points in a row? Currently, it has been 3 points in a row. Old Guys has been able to come through very strong in this game after losing 2 points and, you know, getting the sense that, oh man, this isn't looking good. They said, oh no, we're going to make this look good, real good. Nice snipe there from Whiteout BK. Oop. Almost connecting onto Stone. Those strafes are so difficult to deal with. And Stone showing that he can almost make a dance of it. 3-2. And milking a little bit of time right now is Graphite, trying to prevent this from being a loss. After starting out on such a good foot, 3 players down on the side of Graphite, and that's not looking good. Are they going to be able to claim some time here? The hill is currently being contested. There, Stone takes a fall. That gives control to Old Guys, and still yet inching ever closer to their 4th and final point in the first series of matches here. First match in this series. King of the Hill here at Streets. Could be ending here any moment, as we're going to see Old Guys pump through strong. Are they going to be able to get 4 points in a row? What a stick! Every single person is there and present, and they're there to die. Wow, Graphite and the teabag. We love to see it. Oh, golly, oh, gee. Without that's going to be a moment's notice. Game 2 between Old Guys and Graphite. Let me double check here to make sure. Oh, it looks like our teams might have swapped since the game. So let me double check here and see if I can't swap those names for you. Get that accurate. Graphite is going to be on the side of White out. That is now correct. There we go. Set and ready to rock. We are. Look at this guy. Look at Whiteout. I expected this of Spidey, but Whiteout, come on. You're a little Spider-Man. Narrowly averting death. I'm actually kind of proud of his ability to stay alive. He's going to stay in this. 3 points have been awarded to the side of Old Guys here in this Team Slayer match at Catalyst. And, hot damn, double kill. White Knight BK. Love to see it. Seven to 2. What a strong team presence here early on in this match. We're playing Slayer here at Catalyst, and, you know, very similar to the name of the map, you can catalyze these events to continue. And having a lead by 5, you know, might not seem like much now, but, you know, that can be a catalyzing event that can lead to a lead of 10 and a lead of 15. And then you're in an unrecoverable situation. So, you know, the moments that precede can really define which road we're about to go down. And it seems as though they've kind of taken themselves aback a bit. Only now down by 3. Graphites kind of seem to be hugging their corners more. Oh, Puma making sure he was very close to mitigating death by just stepping back, but he did unfortunately take that hit. Now down by 4. Old Guys still leading the way. Let's see 1 point under the belt for Old Guys here in this series of matches. So if Old Guys can continue to maintain their performance, then it's just going to be impressive, the fact that if they're able to break the perfect record of Graphite, it'll just be it'll be an honor to witness that unfold. (13-8). As we're going to see Zental take up overshield stance as he pushes with his teammates. Prince Vince. White out. Oh my gosh, Prince not able to get that final kill there for a few shots. It's funny. Prince Vince, it impresses me more when he misses because he just hits those shots every single time. 17-10, now up by a lead of 7. It is catalyzing a little bit, I believe, here, folks, as Old Guys getting an early lead here in this Team Slayer match at Catalyst. Ooh. I was on the edge of my seat waiting for that shot to hit. Those skewer shots, the way they feel, are just so satisfying. The sound that it makes when the fence post impacts a Spartan at 1,000 miles per hour. Error Shark. Oh my gosh, almost got taken out. Gonna put that mark on top mid for sure. Dang. At that distance, it's a difficult shot to hit. Terror Shark going for the try. The nade bounce on the Mosquito. He is able to get the kill. He's down here with his teammate White Knight. He's going to ask for a request for cover. Unfortunately, does not last very long. Lead still by 7, make that 6. Trades on the board. And still, like, right now, Old Guys still having this lead by 4 points. Old Guys now down by 2 players dead. Double kill on the board for Puma. Can he get the triple? Unfortunately, no. Contested by multiple. Stone almost with the nade. Unfortunately, it kind of backfired on him. Whiteout also getting taken out. A lead of now 7 as Old Guys are continuing to increase their lead as this night of Challenger Premade matches continues. (21-30), 22-31, almost up by 10. An insane lead here as Old Guys, Prince Vince, and White Knight BK both are showing how quite strong of players that they are. Prince Vince with a record of 10-7. Just now surpassed by White Knight BK with 11-6, leading the lobby. Also a noteworthy performance from Zental with a total of 7 assists. He has almost as many assists as the entire enemy team. Well, with the exception of Mosquito, coming through with a total of 5 in his own regard. 36-27, still only 1 point shy of a 10-point deficit here in this match. Five minutes and 20 seconds on the clock, but I do not believe that we're going to need quite that amount of time for this match to come to an expiry. 10-point lead has now been gained, and these are the dwindling moments in the hopes of Graphite maintaining this potential win. Prince Vince getting a well-placed shot onto TV Stone. Apologize for the silence there. I had a little sneezing fit. Whiteout. Unfortunately, Prince Vince found Whiteout's body with a fence post cannon. Prince Vince with a really good stat record right now, 13-8. We see Zental, 13-6. We see White Knight, 12-8. High levels of performance here from these folks. Up by 13 right now in the final 7 points of this game. The exchange with Zental. Great try there, Zental, trying to repulse the enemy back. Sometimes, you know how it's easier to shoot. It's easier to shoot somebody as they're jumping because you know what their trajectory is going to be. You can predict what their path in flight will be. It's the opposite when you're being repulsed because your trajectory wasn't controlled by you. That trajectory is imposed on you by some other force. And that jolt, it takes a little bit to realign, so it's actually like a natural disorientation. And I really, really like that mechanic in Halo Infinite. I think they did a great job at implementing that. Prince Vince from behind is able to get one. Great try at the nade, unfortunately with a pillar in the way, not able to get that confirmation. Only 1 point now required in order for Old Guys to confirm their second victory here in this Team Slayer match. We're going to see it right there on the board. Old Guys takes their second win, 50-30. We're about to get into match number 3. What could be the third and final match of tonight's event, as Old Guys and Graphite have come to the table with a huge level of unexpected precedent. Graphite has a perfect record, 6-0, and they're here to defend that title and that, well, not really the title, they're here to defend that record, and Old Guys is here to show them that that their title isn't deserved, and that it's actually more deserved by them. Old Guys' record currently 5-1. This is a heck of a game to witness, folks. I'm glad that you're here to witness it with me. ZTF at Aquarius. Quite a symmetrical game. Let's see what these teams can do against one another when they have even footing. Dynamo grenades and invis, unfortunately, not able to be enough whiteout. He takes a fall. Zentel guarding his flag. Gonna try to go for this rotate to get a perspective on enemies. They're gonna be pushing that flag location. Great execution there from Zentel. Able to come through from on top. He's the only one who's really not died yet, and we're going to see him push the enemy base, so one of two things is about to happen. He's going to get his first death, or, yep, unfortunately that was the case. I was hoping to see a flawless victory, but a boy can dream. Mosquito comes out on top of the engagement between him and Prince Vince. White Knight BK there to assist his teammate just a few moments too late. Prince Vince might believe. But White Knight BK, with the booster in tow, is able to get one kill and effectively evade death for just a few more moments until taking a shot. Puma also goes down. 2 players down on the side of both of these teams, and honestly, the flags have been touched, but they have not moved past the middle of the map. Quite an even, such a symmetrical map like this, both teams have to get kills in order to have the downtime to grab the flag and move it forward. And by the time the flag moves forward to the half of the map, the enemies are respawning either in utility or in the refrigerator, and they're able to move forward and prevent it from getting all the way to the base. So that really this map provides almost 2 opportunities for people who are defending their flag from leaving their base, from getting to the enemy base. 3 players dying on the side of Graphite. Old Guys versus Graphite here. We do see a point on the board as Terror Shark is able to come through with a point for his team. Killing spree on the board for Zentel. Prince Vince. All 4 are down on the side of Graphite. Prince Vince goes for this grab. Zentel knows that they're going to respawn on the side of the map, but he might actually be incorrect about that. He goes for the rotate and comes out utility and looks back toward the pump. Able to get a few shots onto that. The flag did go down, though, unfortunately. His teammates he was not able to get there in time to grab that flag or to touch it, to at least prevent it from returning. Still, though, with 1 point up, that really does provide Old Guys with a good opportunity. Right now, they could even just sit on the back burner and play defense. I mean, you don't want to just sit on your side of the map, but you could defend by just touching the enemy flag and preventing them from scoring. Dang, Zentel going for the grab. 3 players down. Oh, a little bit of a fumble there. That'll cost those few moments, even though it's only a second or 2. Those are the most vital moments. He is still able to get away, at least into his base, avoiding the nade, also getting the score, and that's a capture on the board. Old Guys are still answering this, and they are still pushing this point. They are really wanting to break Graphite's record. Dang, unfortunately Terror Shark there to absorb the brunt of the nade from Zentel. I would punch the air too, buddy. White out with the invis, shooting at Prince Vince, who is currently the only person alive on his team, and he is in enemy territory. Dang. Still yet, we see 2 players down on the side of Graphite, giving yet another opportunity for Old Guys to step up to the plate and get this ever closer. Terror Shark wants this flag. and it looks like he's going to be able to get it. 3 points on the board for the side of old guys. OMG. Perspective of Zentel. He's going to go for this grab again. Look at him and White Knight. Absolute terrorists. Great movement here from Zentel, too, as he demonstrates how to juggle with the flag and get an effective slide boost executed. And with those maneuvers, he's able to deliver the flag once again. Dang, Zentel, what an absolute unit. 14 kills and 3 deaths. Moving with grace and timing. What a formidable adversary. Dang, what a perfect shot there. Still watching the perspective of Zentel. And hopefully, kids, that you're taking those notebooks out, because there is honestly a lot of opportunity to increase your game knowledge just by witnessing these events unfold. Prince Vince, right at the time when he needs to be there, he is. He's able to get there and kill both of the enemy enemy players in his base. He's able to get the third on Mosquito. That counts as a double. A little bit more time there between kills as we thought, and this could be it, folks. And I think that is. The 5th and final point is on the board, and the old guys are going to claim that victory, and that win is now in the book.